Okay, starting to record now. So this video is probably going to be like a really long video, and this is mainly aimed at Rockstar because they're the ones that they could actually fix and improve these things, make changes and shit. Um, so this might be in two parts, I'm not sure, or I might just use the SHAREfactory to combine it into like a really long video. But just warning you, it's going to be a long video, probably going up to like half an hour or an hour. But and also this is my views, so this is what I think, and obviously some other people wouldn't care or like find other things a problem that I wouldn't, so this is just my views, but still my views are still, you know good points. So starting off with the changes that we need, we have these fucking planes, right? Look at this shit. This is fine. The overpriced vehicles, that's what I'm going to talk about first. The price of this is completely fine. But this, what the fuck? This pile of shit, are you kidding me? He has a gun, but it's like the weakest gun in an aircraft in the whole game. And it's 1.7 million. And also this pile of shit that can't even land. It's basically just a stunt plane. Like, it has no guns, no attack, features. And it's 1.6 million dollars. So these are both kind of at the same price. But I think these two should be down priced, like discounted all the way to like 800k. This is a useful vehicle for like getting around, but oh my god, this landing on this pile of shit. Fuck. Also this too. And next thing we're gonna talk about, actually no, you know what? Let's go to Warstock. And this this is I want to say this is okay, but at the same time it's like a bit too much. So I think this should be 3 million, not 3.9. But this vehicle is actually really nice. It's got some cool features. So I guess that's worth it. Now this is fucking really well priced. 1.2 million for this beast. Fuck yeah, that's fucking great. We have the Molotov. It's also a bit too much. 3.6 million is not worth it for this plane. It should be down to 2.6 million. That's what I think. And this Starling, this should be at 2 million, not 2.7. And it's like a little bit of a difference, but And also, before I made this video, I was debating on if I actually should make a video because my voice is messed up, or wait until it gets better. But hey, this DLC just came out, so fuck it. And if you head over here, this is fine. I don't care about that price. And if you go over here, oh wait, what the fuck? Southern San Andreas, 600k is a bit too much for this car. I think it should be down to like 400. And yeah, so that was the overpriced cars. That's my first problem. And second thing is that the showcase in the bunker, like the spaces of where your planes stay and stuff, and the sizes that they give you. Hold up, let me go here. Look, we have like medium and small and large vehicles. There's only very few large vehicles. I think the Miljet, the Titan, and the Bambushka that's coming out soon is like the ones that I could come up with first. Those ones are large and they take like half of the whole thing, but you could place like small vehicles around them. And look, let's say I chose my Hydra and I wanted to move it like here. There's still a big space, but it still cuts out my Molotov. And if I put it here, my Molotov will be going into storage where you can't see it. So, and also if you look on the top left corner, it says just medium slot. It doesn't say what's in that, circle. So if I just press medium slot and I don't know my Molotov's there, it's just gonna override it and put it in my storage. So it should at least tell you what's in that slot and what it would take away. And also, there's fucking like barely any space in this stupid ass hangar. So storage is kind of messed up. That's my next thing. And next up we have the incendiary bombs, which is it's on the vehicles that can drop bombs like carpet bomb and stuff. It's a form of bomb that leaves a fire trail. I think we can look at it here. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, here we Why isn't it weapons? Alright, these are incendiary bombs. These these have like a small explosion radius, but it still kills people. Like the initial like impact. Fuck, I sounded like Tech Rex for a second there. But the flames are really weak, and like there's only a little bit of it. So I think if they do update this, they should make the flames that come out more like thick, and it should stick to players for longer, so it would kill them instead of just make it fucking shit. Because incendiary, the flames that it leaves, which is the main point. See, explosive plate payload, which also spreads fire. So these bombs are meant to spread fire. That's like the main feature, but it's a shit feature. The gas I'm fine with. Gas does what it's meant to do. Cluster, it's whatever. And explosives is my favorite, just because it has that radius that would kill in one hit. So yeah, that was my third problem, the incendiary bombs. Next up we have the glitch with the savage. I mean not savage, the havoc, which is that tiny helicopter, the little stunt helicopter. This little, let me put it somewhere where it wouldn't take away my fucking car. Right here. Yeah, this helicopter. There's a glitch. I guess it's not a glitch. I guess maybe it is a glitch, where this thing would tilt and fall over, and the propeller goes completely through the ground, and you'll be stuck there spinning around in circles and shit. I don't want to demonstrate it because it's fucking annoying, and plus I'd have to call insurance, which I'll be talking about later. But yeah, if you flip this thing to its side, there's like barely any way you're actually gonna get up because it's gonna be stuck there. So Rockstar, can you make it so the propeller doesn't actually go through the ground? So it would just bounce off the ground and you can actually get back up. So that was my next thing. Now next up we have the ultralight, which is the hang glider, and the alpha, which is a little tiny stump plane, and this thing. The landing is fucking shit. Right, this thing is not too bad, but as you can see, it has two wheels going straight and nothing to like balance it really. No like extra support on the sides. So this thing the wings hit the ground if you're trying to land real quick. So with these new planes, you can't really land hella quick. So this is the easiest to land out of the three, but oh my god, it's still fucking annoying. And the ultralight, which is the hang glider, I don't want to take it out of storage because that's too much of a hassle and I'm too lazy. Which is this little plane. It seems easy to land because it's got like three big tires, but it's really not because it bounces off the ground every time you hit it. Like if you hit it a little too hard, it'll just bounce back up in the air, and you're gonna keep gliding. So that's what I don't like. You gotta have a really long runway and gotta be really slow and careful. You gotta have a bit of bouncing, because this thing's just gonna keep bouncing. So landing shit on this. Also landing shit on this. Also this too, the landing I talked about before. These are little rails you could see. I don't know what they're called, but these things, they're really they're really rubbery, and every time you hit the ground it like bends and puts you into that position where you're fucked. The glitch concrete and fucking shit. The alpha. This plane, I completely hate this pile of shit. It has so much potential, but look at the wheels. It's so low that the propeller touches the ground half the time he's trying to land. The landing, I hate this thing when it comes to landing. If they add a wheel to the front here, I don't know if it has a wheel already, but if they add a bigger wheel to the front where the propeller doesn't hit the ground, I'd like this thing more. But man, the Howard's just gonna be better, which is basically a bigger version that has bigger wheels. But this thing, man, oh my god, the landing is fucking crazy shit. Now next thing is it's gonna be about solo players, which are it's self-explanatory. People that play by himself, which is me. I'm one of the people that just play by myself. And this money making method is really shit for us, because if you're playing by yourself and you source any type of cargo, you get one crate, and that shit's 10k. That's it. For all that time, the missions take like 10 minutes. Like especially the Rendezvous Titan one. The Titan literally takes 10 fucking minutes to get down the map like 2 miles. It's that fucking slow. The missions take too long. Some of them are too hard. Not really, but some of them are just too long. You know, too much time spent for 10,000 if you're playing by yourself. But if you have friends, like YouTubers will say this is a good money making method, because YouTubers have help. You know, they have viewers that actually help them, and they just have a shit ton of help on their cargo. It just get carried. So when you're playing with other people, you can collect. Let's say you have like a 4-man CEO or like a 8-man biker business. I mean MC. You can collect 4 crates, which is 40k, and that's like 10% almost of this whole hangar, which is fucking crazy good. So like basically like 12 missions, you could fill this whole entire hangar up. That's fucking great if you have people. This is an okay money making method if you have people. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty good if you have people. If you're playing by yourself, man, if you're playing by yourself, you get 1 crate, 10 minutes, or like a bit more maybe if you're shit. I mean not shit. I mean like not that good. Or these missions take way too long for 10,000 if you're playing by yourself. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That's really not worth it. And also, this is really bad for solo players. Again, if you're selling, oh my god, there's one mission, which is the Mogul mission, where you gotta fly a Mogul, 3 Moguls, if you have a full hangar, and they have fuck all guns, and you need a passenger to operate the actual good gun, or quote good gun, because it's not the best, it's fucking garbage. And these police mavericks shoot the shit out of you, and one propeller goes off, and then your whole plane's fucked, and your whole cargo's fucked. And they give you 20 minutes, so it's gonna be hard to play solo, because to get back to the hangar and shit, and the planes are sometimes really slow. It's gonna be hard to play solo. So this is definitely not a good idea to fill it up all the way. Fucking Tracy, stupid bitch. So if you're a solo player and you're trying to fill it up all the way, get some friends to help you sell, because this fucking thing is so shit. There's only a very few amount of missions that you can actually do solo, which is actually possible. It's like 2 or 3. But the rest, the enemies chase you and they fuck you up. So yeah, this is not good for solo. It's not worth it if you're playing by yourself. The payouts are shit and missions are too hard if you're playing solo. Sorry, I still got the flu a little bit. But next thing, no, you know what? The improvement that Rockstar needs to give us is, I guess the option to have like option to carry three boxes or whatever. Not like going back and forth for each, but the ability to hold 3 or whatever. I'm not sure how to improve this, honestly. I guess you could up the payouts, maybe to 20. Oh fuck, but it's kind of OP. I'm not sure. You can't really do much with this. I guess if you want to make this better, Rockstar, just if you're by yourself in your CEO and you're selling a full bunker or something, for example, just make it so the missions, they're not like 15 different drop-offs, which is impossible. Make it so it's like 3 different drop-offs, or like a possible amount. Okay, so that's my next thing. But up next is that this DLC, in my opinion, is like a scam by Rockstar. I don't know, but like I feel like Rockstar gave out this DLC kind of trick us, you know, because this is the most expensive DLC so far from what I've heard. Let me search up how much it is for everything. So I think for all the vehicles, for but the buy it now price, which is, I don't know, I'm just gonna use that buy it now price. It's gonna be 60 million for all the vehicles, plus the upgrades. It's gonna go up to like 75 for the like bums and all that. So 75 plus all the clothing's probably gonna be like 83, I'm guessing. And the tattoos, I guess, would be, I don't know, fuck the tattoos. Let's say like it'd go up to like over 80 million, this whole update. And the thing is, this is the most expensive update from what I heard, but it's also the most useless update. The money making is pretty garbage compared to other stuff like import, export, and cargo especially. You know me with my cargo. But also these planes, they're completely useless. Like why? Why do you need this? Like why? What's the point? You're gonna get fucked up. So what's the actual use? I guess as much as I hate this chopper, I guess this can be useful because you can call it through CEO vehicles. But again, you have the Buzzard, which is so much better in every aspect. Actually, not every. Maybe like that could be useful maneuverability, but the Buzzard, it fits more people and it's way more like useful. So all these vehicles are useless. Like you're trying to use this, like use the Stalin or even this, which is meant to keep up with the jets. The Hydra or the laser will still fuck this shit up. The Hunter too. Like the Hunter has a barrage, but since that's not lock on, it's not going to be good in dogfights. So the Savage is still king, and the Savage got a buff too. So it's just going to be even better. That thing can take 4 explosive sniper shots, where these can only take 3, and that doesn't even have any armor on. These have 100% armor. So this update was completely useless, because money making shit compared to others, it's still gonna be worse. And these vehicles are just useless. I guess this is just the reason why I said it's gonna be like a trick is because it's the most expensive DLC, but it's the most useless. So Rockstar just kind of wants us to spend our money, and have fun, I guess, which I can't really blame. I guess this DLC is really fun. Like it's different, but it's not really useful, or doesn't make an impact. Now, the next thing is hold up, let me think. You can't hold up. You can't upgrade these old Pegasus vehicles with the new upgrades. Which is, I'm not saying like, oh, add fucking carpet bombing to the Hydra. Hell no, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying make it so you can put armor on it. Make it so you can put flares on it. Make it so you can, what else can you do? Yeah, put flares, armor, handling. I guess handling and engine upgrades. I wish if you can do that. Just normal stuff, Like if you enter them now, the old Pegasus vehicle, like the dirt or everything. Some of them have livery options, which is cool, but I mean it's not new. It's been there since the game came out with the vehicle. Now, see, with these old Pegasus vehicles, I'd like to have this armor upgrade. I'd like to have the countermeasures. Although this is kind of OP, like I don't care about this. If I don't have this, I don't care. But we need armor. We don't need bombs because that's unique to some vehicles. We need handling. Liveries, I don't care. Obviously, we have that, and we need wait, what's not on this vehicle? The engine upgrades. I just realized this doesn't have engine upgrade. I mean, I guess it really doesn't have an fucking engine. It has a thrust, but yeah, we need those normal upgrades on these old Pegasus vehicles, because man, I really want to upgrade on the Savage. It could take more explosives now, but it really can't take bullets still. It still gets messed up after like one mission. So yeah, I would like the new upgrades on the old Pegasus vehicles, please. And next thing is is insurance and bad sport. This is talked about a lot by like Mr. Toss, all those fucking YouTubers. But if you destroy someone's plane or like any of their hangar vehicles, you have to pay $1,000, which is not. I don't give a fuck about $1,000, but you get fucking bad sport for destroying someone's Hydra. Like, what if you already know this is the biggest fucking grief vehicle in the game, so you're gonna get fucked up by this thing. Let's say you're getting hella fucked up, but if you destroy it, you get bad sport. Like, are you kidding me? What am I meant to do, You want me to snipe him out of the driver's seat? That's also going to destroy the vehicle because he's going to crash. So what the fuck am I meant to do? Get bad sport or get griefed? And everybody knows what they're gonna fucking choose. So please, Rockstar, remove the bad sport on these vehicles and even the insurance. I really don't want to call up the insurance to get my vehicles back. Like, to be honest, look at this thing. These are planes, man. These are aircrafts. These are the vehicles that get crashed and blown up the most in the game. The boats don't get blown up much. Cars don't even get blown up much. But planes are like the main thing that get fucking blown up. And you have to call insurance after you destroy your own, or like someone destroys it. And that's fucking annoying in my opinion. I really don't want to call up a fucking insurance company that takes like 3 rings to answer, and then you're gonna choose and press. And you also have to pay $1,000, which is gay. It should be like if someone destroys it, it should directly return to your hangar. Just like it worked with the special vehicles, like the Rona 2000. It returns straight back to your warehouse. That should be the same thing. I don't want insurance, so Rockstar, please remove the insurance and the bad support for these vehicles. And every time you destroy it, it should just return back to the hangar. So next thing is this video is gonna have like small things that don't really matter fucking at all, but still it makes a change, I guess. So this one's also a small one. The Starling boost charge up. So this thing works using this rocket boost on the back, and it just uses that little propeller to guide its way when it's taking off. But this thrust, it just boosts the capacity, but it should also boost the time it takes to recharge, because this thing takes quite a bit to recharge, and also it depends on like it it relies completely on that boost to fly. Otherwise, it just glides and it's really slow. So that upgrade should boost the capacity like it already does, and also at the same time make it recharge faster, because that'd be fucking useful as fuck. Because this thing recharges really slow, but it does have a big capacity. But still, I really need it to charge up faster because it relies on that boost. So that was that. And next thing is that why the fuck is it that these aircrafts count as personal vehicles? Like, let's say you want to call in your Hydra, like in the bunker or a hangar, or you want to call in your Starling or Tula. You can't call in your own Pegasus vehicle, and you can't have them both out at the same time. That's fucking stupid. Because let's say you call in this plane, Molotov, and you want to get to the Molotov, but you have nothing because the Pegasus vehicle, personal vehicle, just got taken away since you called this in. So Rockstar, just please make these different vehicles to like personal vehicles, because man, that shit's fucking annoying. Like, I would love to have my personal vehicle and any of these out at the same time. These are aircraft, for fuck's sake. So please, that's a big fucking thing. That's the big downside to this DLC. You can't have like personal vehicles at the same time. Like, they're big different too. Like, personal vehicles are cars or whatever. These are planes, for fuck's sake. Can you just make them a different category? Even though it's hard. Like, I know Rockstar is like sometimes too lazy, and some things require going through the game shit and then editing a lot of stuff, but come on, Rockstar, you're like a big ass game company, you gotta do a little thing. So stop being lazy, please, and like do something about this. So if you do update this, please make these different to personal vehicles, because that's a big fucking downside. And next up we have no food in the hangar. This is a small thing too, but it's kind of a problem for me, because you know how, I don't know if you know how the health bar works. I'm pretty sure everyone does, but if let's say you go down to red health on your health bar, and it only goes halfway, it only regens halfway, and it stops halfway, and to get it all the way back is if you die and respawn or eat snacks. So let's say with the bunker, yeah, you have these vending machines. With the office, you have the green juice that regen the full bar as soon as you get back in the office. But in here, we don't have anything, so this is a small thing. It really doesn't matter. But let's say I do a mission and get shot the fuck up. I get like melted, and I come back here wounded with half health. I'd like to just come in here, have a sprunk or whatever, get my health back, and you get my whole bar ready for the next mission. But no, we don't have anything. So can you please add, like, it'd be so fucking easy to just add a green juice right here. Just add a cup. That's all you need to do. Just add a cup there. That's fucking easy. Can you please do that? That's a big thing, because if you're in half health and you can't regen that, it's you're not prepared for the next mission. But you can eat snacks. It really doesn't matter, but like, I would still like it. And maybe we need a vending machine all the way there in one of those rooms. So that's a little thing, but hey. Next thing is unusable seats in the hangar. This is a fucking very small thing too. I put these right next to each other just because. Now we have these seats, right? Like these seats right here. We can't sit in them. Like, what the fuck? Why is this garbage right here, but we can't sit in it? And these two, I'd like to sit in these. These are a good view. But god damn it, man, these are ugly chairs too. What the fuck? Make them useful at least, please. So I'd like to see, it'd be good for some cinematic shots too, Rockstar, whatever, editor shit. People be like taking photos of the aircrafts in the background while they're chilling. That'd be fucking great, but not Rockstar. Come on, man. Small things here. I'm not sure about these, but you can't use your own chairs over here. I'm not sure if other players, I doubt it. But like in the office and everything else where we have these seats, like in the yacht, for like the biggest example is the bed in the yacht and there's chairs and you can sit in the chairs, but you can't sit in this. Come on, man. Hey, even this fruit, can you make us like eat it so we get our health back? No, but fuck that. I'd rather have the green juice. But can you please make the chairs useful, please? That's my next thing. But after that, we have the drop tanks in the planes. So I don't know if you know, but I think only one or two, I think it's just one actually, of the planes that came out with this DLC have drop tanks as an upgrade. So I'll get in this and show you. I don't have these equipped because I don't know, they make it look weird to me, honestly. Because I like this thing looking fast. Drop tanks right here. See, it's cosmetic, these things, just for looks. But these things should be able to. I mean, I don't know what these do in real life, honestly. I'm not into planes in real life, so I really don't fucking know what these do, drop tanks. But I think these should be able to bounce off water. So you could hit the water and you just bounce off. You shouldn't be able to land water. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you should be able to like completely land on the water and just float there. But you should be able to touch the water and fly back up. This will be useful for collections too, because you destroy the Titan, for example, or like a cargo plane and the crate falls on the water. If you miss it in midair, it lands on the water, let's say, and you have to use this plane in that mission. You should be like, if you're trying to collect that crate, you need to land this and then swim out there or take a boat or jump out even. But if you have the drop tanks, you could just touch the water, pick up the crate, bounce right off. I don't care if you can't land this thing. Make the drop tank so it just bounces off the water. I'd love that. That'd be useful for collecting crates. So, yep, Rockstar, please consider that. If you're watching this, probably not, but come on. Please like spread this video if you can. If you have your own, suggestions or things that you disagree, please say them in the comments. I'd love to read them. And next up, though, we have the drip feed vehicles. Mr. Bus and all those fucking YouTubers has talked about this, so this is gonna be short. So drip feed vehicles, it shouldn't be so many. You've heard this a lot, I'm pretty sure, from other YouTubers, but like past DLCs and this one, the new vehicles, there was only like 9, I think. There was only like 9 new ones, but drip feed, if you don't know what that is, it's vehicles that come out after the DLC, like I guess it keeps the game alive, every week they release one by one, and there's 11 for this DLC. That's more than what we got on the day. It shouldn't be like that. It's kind of fucking stupid how there's more drip feed vehicles. And the drip feed ones are actually really fucking good. The laser, the what do you call it? The fucking behemoth fucking plane. I forgot what it's called. The Bumbushka. That's what it was. And the other ones. Those ones are really good planes too. The Hunter as well. That's alright. But man, there's too many drip feed vehicles. Alright, next thing is that you know how you call in your planes using this vehicles interaction menu option? They spawn like, let's say you're here, yeah? Let's say you're like here. Oh no, let's have a better option. Let's say you're here, but the plane spawns, when you call it in through the interaction menu, it spawns all the way down here. Okay, so it's not too far. Okay, for planes like not the Tula. Let's say the Molotov. For planes like the Molotov, the Stalin, the things that can't go up, just planes. I'm okay with planes spawning like a little bit away. Let's say call it in again. You call it in here, it spawns here. That's fine. It's a plane, it should be able to have a runway. And the fact that Rockstar gives us a runway is cool. It's nice. But helicopters do the same thing. That's kind of gay. Like if you look at the CEO thing, and you call in a buzzard or the new one, it spawns directly in front of you or behind you. I mean, it spawns literally like 2 feet away. But if you call whatever's in your hangar through the menu, say my Savage, it still spawns in that like a mile away. You're here and you call the chopper here. So Rockstar, can you please make it so the helicopters, even this, like this. So can you make these spawn closer to you? Like it doesn't have to be directly behind you because this thing's pretty big, and also this too. But they should still spawn decently close, the helicopters, because it doesn't make sense. And plus, I have the cargo bob in here too, and I'd love it if I could just call it in right next to me, and that'd be so useful for my vehicle cargo. Cause oh my god, vehicle cargo, man, cargo bob's so nice. It's like really useful for me. So Rockstar, can you please make the chopper spawn closer to you? Planes you could leave the same. I honestly don't care about the planes. I understand what you're talking about with the planes. You know, I get what you're doing with it. But next thing is that um uh, this is also not a problem, but it's like something that I wanted. This is like a plane DLC, but we didn't get any new parachutes. It's been like a while since we got into parachutes, and we didn't get any new ones, but we did get a lot of flight suits and all that. I understand, that's fucking great. Although it was expensive as shit. Like 100k for this helmet, you kidding me? But I'd like some new parachute designs, you know? Parachute smokes, yeah, I guess. I don't think you can really do much anymore with the parachute smokes, because you've already done everything. But parachute bags, definitely, I'd like some. You know, some military looking ones with some stars, with some numbers, with some decals on them, you know, like we have them on the planes. I know, chuck this on the back of a parachute. I don't give a fuck. I just want something new. But I would have loved some parachutes. And also, there was a parachute. Apparently, I'm not sure. I didn't play last gen, but there was a high life or high flyer parachute, which is like a weed parachute. And they could have at least returned that for new players to get, like me that didn't play last gen. So give us a second chance with that parachute, please. I know there's a glitch to get it, but man, that's a glitch. Fuck that. I can't be bothered. And I don't like glitches that much. Fuck, you know, too much effort. But yeah, Rockstar, I would have liked some parachutes. I know the DLC already came out, but you know, it's fine. It's okay. I forgive you. But can you please give us the high flyer parachute, the option to buy it or whatever? Because I think in the last gen you do something and then you can get it. Like if you destroy like a smuggler plane, you get that parachute. I'm not sure what you had to do, but can you please return it again so we have another chance to get it? That'd be really appreciated. Um, okay, next thing is, oh my god, this is a really fucking shit thing for me. I absolutely hate this. This thing is, now that we're talking about these stairs in the hangar. What the fuck happened with these stairs? They're so damn complicated for me. There's so many stairs and so many like fucking pathways you can go and you get stuck. Look, this is a dead end right here. Oh no, it's not. But like, it's so confusing. This is like a literal fucking maze up here. Jesus. I really don't like how much shit there is up here. I like the fact it spawns a rocket launcher and shit, but man, it's like a long way. There's a respawn. I like it. I like how it respawns real quick. Yeah, you see? I think I already have full ammo. I really don't care. But this place is really confusing. And the middle's fine, right? Because it's like, you know, simple. It's like flat, but the sides here, you could end up in dead ends, and it really pisses me off. I know you can climb those ladders too. You can actually take it. And look, how the fuck do I get under there? Hold on, let me check. Let me actually test this. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Sometimes this is another problem too. I can't really see where the stairs are. Sometimes I miss them, and things actually might look like a dead end, but maybe it's not. Sniper respawn. Yep. Okay, that's it. I mean, that sniper wouldn't do shit anyway because I have the explosive shots. You should honestly. You know what, Rockstar? Can you make the explosive shots respawn up here for that sniper if you have him? So whoever has explosive shots should get the explosive shots reimbursed. And if you don't, you could just get normal ammo. That'd be cool. But I mean, this is not really a change. It's just a complaint, I guess. This shit's really confusing to me. I guess I could get used to it for sure. But I mean, that's a small problem with me. That's not really much. You can't really make a change with that. I mean, it's already done. So don't worry about that. But next thing we have unnecessary map icons. This is started with the import and export DLC, man. Like let's go over here and look at we'll use the Wastelander an example. See, all of these have their own individual icon on the map. It's not useful. Like everything here has a icon. I don't think this does, but why does this need an icon? Like, what are you gonna do with this? Like, why do players need a warning, on the map, what people are in? It really kind of ruins it. And all of this too, like up here we have all of this. I don't know about this, probably not, but not even that. This six right here have icons. I don't like how it's too many, like too many shit on the map. And it's gonna be really hard for people to sneak up and surprise attack because then people know what to expect. Like let's say an APC's coming towards me and I see that shit on the map. You already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pull out my oppressor, man. I'm gonna fuck it up. So yeah, that kind of ruins the PvP with these vehicles. And with these planes, we have them too. That's fucking gay, boy. What the fuck? Even with these fucking planes, what the fuck? Everything here has their own icon too, man. What are you gonna do? Okay, so Rockstar warns you, like, oh my god, there's a fucking alpha little stunt plane the size of a fucking dick. The tiniest fucking dick flying around the map. Be fucking warned. Go under everything. Hide, bitches. There's a fucking alpha coming your way. Like, what are you meant to do? Please don't add. I don't care if you add an icon to the hunter. Do that shit. Add an icon to this. Add an icon to these military ones. But like, there's still too many, by the way. Like, I've seen the icons already from leakers and shit, but like most of them look the same. This one looks different. This one looks different. But this and like the Bumbushka, they just look like fucking planes on the map. And they look the fucking same. There's only like a fucking pube of a difference. So please, like, don't stop, Rockstar. Please stop adding icons to vehicles that can't really do much. Like the Havoc doesn't need one. Just give it the normal helicopter icon. Please don't take the effort to do this. Just take the effort to actually make an impact. Please. That's not a threat, by the way. Just don't add icons to like the Wasteland or the Rocket Voltic. We don't need that. I understand if you put a thing on like a Hydra, like not obviously Hydra, but like the Hunter or this. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Actually, you know what? You don't even have to do that. You could just see the Stalin and the Molotov. You could just give it the normal jet icon, like the one that Hydra has. You know what? You could just do that. The hunter too, like, although the hunters, I guess you kind of need to be warned because that thing's a pretty beast. It's the savage still has a normal icon, so the savage is still a bit better than the fucking savage in my opinion. I mean, hunter, a little bit, maybe not actually. You know what? I take that back. But this thing's still fucking beast, and this is one of the most deadly vehicles in the game. And you don't really need these new icons. It's not really a point. I guess the Insurgent, that's fine. But, like, APC is also fine, but it kind of ruins the fun of attacking. Like, surprise attacks and shit. So, please, stop with the unnecessary icons on the map. The blips, Rockstar, that would be much appreciated. Because you could really put the effort into make small things like sitting, instead of focusing on the designs and shit on the icon. So next thing, I was carrying on, sorry. Next thing is, there's a feature where you collect the crate, or like collect your cargo, and you fly above your hangar and drop it. So it floats down very fucking slowly into your hangar. That's like I said, it flies really slow. It floats down to your hangar really slow. That's one thing that I really don't like. It should be a little bit faster. Because, man, what's the point of making it really slow? So make it a little bit faster, please, to go into your hangar when you drop it. It's a cool feature that you added, though. I really like that. I really appreciate that feature. It's really useful. But you could improve it. And next thing is that Hold up. The airport, man. Oh my god. Hold up. I'm gonna show this shit right now. The damn airport. This. I personally prefer the airport over Fort Zancudo because Fort Zancudo is in the country and I don't fuck with that. I really don't like that side of the map. It's too out there. I'd rather stay in the city where all my stuff's based. Okay, so let's use this as an example. The spawns in the airport are complete fucking trash. Look. Hold up, where's that spot that I can't call in my thing? There's a spot. There's spots in the airport, like here. Like, you're stranded in the middle. You can't call in your CEO vehicle, and your personal vehicle doesn't even spawn in here. Sometimes it does, okay? There's a lot of spots where your CEO vehicle can actually spawn, but not here. This is a big spot. And once I was delivering my cargo, and I died right at the bunker because the fucking plane couldn't brake because it was a Stalin, and I smashed into the bunker, blew up. And I was trying to get back to my crate, but I spawned here. The game spawned me here, so I had to run all the way fucking to my bunker on foot, and I couldn't call in a CEO vehicle because he wouldn't let me right here. I don't know, maybe it's a problem with the game, you know, like maybe spawns of cargo planes story mode, I don't know. But Rockstar, please go through the game and like quit being lazy and please adjust this. So you can't even call it here. Oh my god, this is a fucking shit spot to be in, man. Look at this, you don't have anything around you. The helicopter spawns all the way down there. The plane spawns all the way down there, and this is fucking shit spot to be in. I guess you can call in your Pegasus vehicle, but it's the closest thing you're gonna get. So can you please make it so you can actually spawn things inside the airport? That'd be fucking much appreciated. I also appreciate the fact that the gates open. You know, those gates behind me, like the ones here, they open. That's really nice. Those ones never open, even if you call in like a Pegasus vehicle. At least I don't remember them opening. So can you please make it so you can call in see your vehicle? Like right here you can. That's really good. I really like the fact that you can call it here because it's useful. You were about to see that fucking thing I was talking about before where you can't land this thing properly. Almost happened. Luckily it saved me. But next thing is well, that was that. So Rockstar, please make it so you can spawn vehicles anywhere in the airport. But next thing is that we're going back to these bombs. I should have put this at the start when I was talking about bombs. But the vehicle bombs in these planes, the carpet bombing and stuff, they're really useless. Like even in missions, they're really bad. Like you've seen examples. Let's use like Headhunter. Like the Headhunter is an example, but you know where you destroy the armored cars. They're really fucking shit. Like these have the smallest radius. That's the biggest problem. The explosive has the biggest radius. That's why I use it. But these cluster bombs, as good as they are, they still have a small fucking pube-sized radius, which you have to be really accurate, and that's really hard using these new planes. Some of the new planes, like this one especially. And you gotta get really close if you want to get them quick. So, can you make the radius a bit bigger, and please make the damage, you know, fair, and make the damage hit from a spot, because sometimes you hit them really close, but they don't die. That's what happens sometimes with these fucking bombs. Okay, next thing is that Hunter missiles and even these new bombs, they hit, like I was talking about before, the explosion hits people really close, but it doesn't kill them. I'm not talking about the gas bombs, that's not meant to kill people, it's meant to smoke the place up. And then the smoke kills them. But when you drop a bomb, sometimes it hits right next to a car, but it doesn't blow up. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it really fucking doesn't. It's really annoying because you waste all that carpet bombing, and you only have 50. And also, the Hunter, it's an unreleased vehicle, but you can use it in like 2 other missions. One's where you destroy jammers, and the other one's a delivery mission. It's a sale mission. You could use the Hunter, but the missiles, like the barrage on the Hunter, is so fucking bad. The explosion is so bad. Like I remember, I did this on stream, I think, or like I didn't record it. Hold up one sec. Fuck me. I hope someone says bless you in the comments, please. probably not even get up to this point of the video, but the barrage explosions doesn't really hit. I hit them directly next to him, but the explosions, it doesn't really kill him. The explosion needs a bigger radius, I guess. I guess I'll be OP a little bit, but it doesn't do as much damage. So please improve the radius and the damage on the Hunter helicopter and the carpet bombing, or any bombs in this plane update, except the gas, because you know it's meant to be like that. And next thing is that what am I gonna say? Oh, yep, that's what it was. It's a problem with, I guess it's not really a big problem, but okay, you know what? Some people it will be a really big fucking problem. The unreleased laser. Everyone's seen leaks, everyone's seen pictures of leaked, you know, pictures of the websites and the prices especially. And the laser, I don't know if you don't know what the laser P996 or whatever it is, P996 laser, it's the jet that spawns in the military base. That really good one. That's kind of like the Hydra, but the Hydra can hover and more useful. But the laser is like a really maneuverable fighter jet that spawns in the base, only spawns in the base. And this thing, it's leaked to release, like, it's going to be one of the last vehicles to release in this DLC as a drip feed vehicle, and it will be $6.5 million. $6.5 million. That's more than twice the amount for the Hydra, and the Hydra is way better because it has VTOL. I know it's less maneuverable, but who fucking needs that when you have VTOL, man? Fuck, VTOL's the best thing. The VTOL honestly makes this thing twice as better because it makes it hella convenient for missions. You can land anywhere. But the laser's twice as much as that with the less features. And if you take it into the hangar, you could do that. You can't really do much. It's only the paint job. It's just like, you know, old Pegasus vehicles where you do the paint job. No new liveries or no new like armor upgrades or anything. From the leaks, okay, this is from the leaks. I'm not sure if they'll edit this. Maybe they'll adjust it. I'm not sure. Probably not add anything new, but they're gonna probably have to do an actual update, which they should. Cause please, if you're gonna release the laser, please give it some actual customization, just not the paint job itself. At least give it like a livery. If it had liveries, I'd buy it, but honestly, I'm gonna wait till it's discount. I'm gonna wait like ages until it goes on discount. But please give it liveries, armor, and all that stuff. And also, you know what? I'm actually gonna hope the laser's gonna be a Pegasus vehicle. Yep, I said it. The Pegasus fucking. I actually want it as a Pegasus vehicle. You know, these planes have customization and they belong in the hangar. But if you don't have customization, you can fuck off. You know, laser, you can fuck off into Pegasus, where you belong. And if you want to customize the paint job, you could take it in here. It's a win-win. So it's literally a win-win. People that want to customize that paint job, which you can only do, you could take it into the bunker because it's a Pegasus vehicle and that's a new option. But if you don't want it, like me, I don't want that shit in my hangar. I just have it as a normal Pegasus vehicle. It's a win-fucking-win. Fuck yeah. So I'm hoping it's a Pegasus vehicle because I'm not looking forward to putting it in the hangar because he has no customization. There's no point in putting it in the hangar. I guess some people could say like, oh, you call it in, you can customize paint, blah, blah. But you have this, man. You call this thing whatever the fuck you want and you could hover. So laser is way too overpriced. So Rockstar, if you can, it's gonna take work probably, but like, please reduce the price. And if you are gonna add it to the bunker as like only bunker vehicle and not a Pegasus vehicle, please add some customization, like liveries, armor. I don't care about carpet. I don't want the fucking carpet bombing. It's a fighter jet. So please just give it normal stuff. You know, armor, handling. I don't even know if you need handling. It'll be too good. Engine upgrades, armor. You know, I guess countermeasures will be nice. Some liveries instead of just normal paint job. I'd also like the normal paint job. But please make the laser better. Make it worth it, you know. I don't understand why the leaks say it's 6 million. 6.5 fucking million. I know people could be like, oh, you got 400 million, oh, you want. It doesn't. It's like nothing. It's like a fucking grain. Still, this is legit money, and people that make their money legit actually care about what they spend it on, and they're actually cautious. So, you know what? I'm not gonna buy that shit. If that's the case, if it's not a Pegasus vehicle, if there's no customization, I'm actually not gonna buy the laser. The only time I'm gonna consider it is if it's on discount for 25%. Okay, so that's a plane that I'm not gonna fucking buy. 6 million, not gonna buy it, because I'm trying to make my money back from this DLC. Hell no. So that's all I could come up with right now. That's my, I guess, changes and upgrade, like edits that they can do. Changes and improvements. That's what it was I was looking for. So, Rockstar, if you're watching this video, please, consider, at least please consider some of these things, as it would make this DLC much fucking better and worth it. So, if you're watching, like, if you're watching, please consider it. And also, if you actually get to the point of this video, which you probably didn't, can you please, like, give me some more suggestions, give your opinion on what you want improved or changed, or what you would like added or removed. I want to hear everybody's suggestions and everyone's opinions, because everybody has different views and they're interesting. So please, if you get up to this point, I'd like to hear things in the comments, what you would like. And also, last thing I want to address is that when the new vehicles come out, not the laser, because I'm not buying that shit. Let's say the Bumbushka or the Batmobile comes out, I'll be reviewing them. I'll make a uploading I'll upload a customization video, which is like normal stuff that I do. So it's like buying and customizing, which is basically I buy the car, customize it, upload the video. But after that, I'm gonna start making some new videos where I review the vehicle. So I give my opinion on whether if it's worth the price, the benefits of the vehicle, the negatives, the pros and cons of it too, like what it could be useful for and what it's fucking garbage in, and basically just if it's worth buying. Okay, so I'll be making some feature reviews. Um, I wanna try to get into YouTube a bit more and actually interact and just record. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna end this thing before it gets to like an hour. It probably is over an hour, to be honest. So thank you for getting up to this point. That'd be really nice. Okay, actually, you know what? Can you comment fucking sausage if you get up to this point in this video? Can you just comment sausage? I want to know. Probably no one got up to this point, but hey, I don't blame you. I ain't watching this fucking video. But thanks for watching anyway. So Rockstar, if you're watching this, please consider this. This is just my, the things that I could come up with just in this like 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes. It's been like an hour. But today I just came up with these things. Okay, so please consider this, and everybody tune in for the reviews and give me your opinions in chat. Comments. Alright, I'm gonna end this thing. It's gone for too long. I'll see you in the next one.